I will say though, if you're still in here, Ramos, it's really hard to give like tips for just climbing. Oh, they're late invading. Okay. My best advice though would be to watch other people and see what they do. And if you're struggling in plat, then you also need to just work on the basics. So like dying less, CSing better. Wave management is probably a huge one. Even a lot of diamond players mess up with wave management. But it's kind of hard to... That question's always hard. Because it's hard to give people tips without seeing their playstyle, without actually like coaching, you know? I'm gonna miss melees for this. Hopefully that pays off. We did chunk him out, so... It's a little bit of a trade-off. Maybe we can get a pretty early gank from Nidalee too. Yeah, I just want to say for anyone out there that really wants tips on like climbing and stuff too. I mean, there is a few tips that people can give, but overall, it's one of those things it's just a slow improvement, man. Like, there's no quick tip that's gonna make you climb from plat to diamond suddenly if someone just tells you. Like, it's all just a slow improvement of just all the basics, right? That's why that question is always really hard to answer. I can actually go for a call, wow. I should have backed right away. I didn't think I would have enough missing the first 3 melees. But other than that, we farmed perfect. Nice, Lee Sin getting greedy. And he loses out on the red buff. Good stuff, good stuff. First penta with Urgot was hilarious. I missed every ability and it's just luck. That's how Urgot can be, man. Like, you can just shred people down with W. I've had a penta kill where I missed my ulti and Q. Alright, well played. Minions destroying me. I was trying to flash for the side leg passive, but sadly it did not go off. That was a risky time to fight, though. That was a very high risk play. Which, if I got that side passive, I would have won. So it was close. I can just hold the wave here for a Nidalee gank, hopefully. We got Talon here. Why are we not fighting this, guys? This Nidalee wanted to ping me off of that play. Are you serious? That is a 2v3, my friend. With 2 early game champs as well. Oh well, at least it worked out.
An ally has been slain.
I'll go for 1 here. We greed a little bit. actually really greedy. Dang, he got back
Has been
quick.
slain.
Maybe the minions get it. Oh, they turned onto that melee. 11 HP, dude. I'm gonna go Stride first. I can do a lot this game. I'm pretty confident in the Jax matchup. Try to snowball it.
Hello, friends.
I don't remember the last time I saw a Yorick mid. Actually, doesn't sound too bad into Talon. I guess Talon can jump over his wall though. That's kind of annoying. But you can't really get bursted by Talon, I feel like.
Goliath online.
Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Lee Sin running top, it looks like. I love when you get multiple minions with your passive. It's one of those little things that's just so satisfying with Urgot. This guy really doesn't want me to get the plate, does he? I feel like Lee Sin's up here. The way he's playing. Yeah. Looks a little too confident for my liking. Yep. That's how you time your E against Jax. You just wait for the counter strike. Why is he trying to fight that? I have a minion. I have the minion advantage, brother.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
I want that cannon first. Alright, we should be able to take over this game. Bot lane doing good though, that's scary. Let's see if we can outcarry the Kaisa. Also, our team comp falls off pretty hard, at least mid jungle. And also Jax is one of the champions that can actually beat Urgot later, like 1v1. He does scale pretty well into you. So it's nice we're getting a lead early on. We kind of needed this game. Lee Sin's bot, I can pressure this guy really hard. Another thing I'm really trying to do this lane is zone him off getting passive stacks. Like, I'm trying to fight him when he doesn't have passive built up. Does she want me to just push? Diving this is a little bit risky just because Counter-Strike and ulti. Got his bone plating off. We do hit level 9 though, that should help. Ooh, that's a good flash. We really just need to play that slow and wait for my E, by the way. Holy moly. I was gonna try to ping my E, but right when I was thinking about it, she just went for the dive. It's a good play still, though. Good job. All good, all good. I can maybe beat that guy 1v1, but I don't think I want to take the risk right now. Ooh, I just noticed. They have another full AD team count, by the way. They do have a little bit of mixed damage. Jackson, Yorick, Kaisa.
Has been destroyed.
Could be another Death Dance game, though. Tabbies are doing that weird bug again. Apparently our mid is tilted off the Yorick mid, dude. His tower's gone already, too. Oh, no. The shovel of death. Nah, Talon's chilling. He's just having a rough time. He probably doesn't know the matchup. That's the thing, man. Those type of matchups can just, like, really catch you off guard. This guy's no turret. Should be able to catch up. Meanwhile, mid, though. Alright, you know what? Let me match the Yorick, I guess. He's going Stride Breaker. Holy moly, dude. He's taking our inhib turret already. We're gonna need Titanic second this game, 100%. I'm gonna have to match this Yorick. This guy's name is League of Mental, but his mental does not seem very strong. It seems kind of weird, but I'm gonna back you in for time map. I think it's just really high value right now. Need the wave clear.
The Isles remember.
God, I feel like he's gonna take mid and him. Because what we need to do is send Talon against Jax.
Shut down.
And just have me match Yorick. I should be able to, unless they can do it. We'll see if they can here. I can dive this guy if he stays. Ah, so close. Spike flash. Kaisa with Gale Force. If I hit Stridey, I can kill her too. Well, we missed. Dang, I'm worth that big of a shutdown? Really? Lee Sin complaining about my champ. I have such an early lead this game. That's funny. There are like 2 squishy champs that are behind. I need Titanic though, man. I really need Titanic. Alright, let's see if we can match this guy. Stridebreaker Yorick, huh? Interesting. Oh god. Nice. We are not surrendering this one, guys. Give me a chance to carry. Oh my god, nice. I can't believe I missed that. Should definitely prioritize dragons right now while we have control of the map, because I don't know if it's gonna last. Nice. I'm doing a really weird skill order this game, by the way, on accident. Nice. The freshly summoned maiden. It's always nice to kill that right away. Now he's just like not even a champion for 2 minutes. That Zyra skin does look like Diana, actually. I was kind of thinking that too. Trying to think here. Do I want Death Dance before Cleaver? That's the question. I think I want Cleaver right now, honestly. They're pretty tanky. I feel like they're gonna get. I feel like they should build tanky right now. Watching my stream made your mental better. I'm glad, dude. If you play Urgot, man, you really can carry. I don't even like the word carry, but you can scale and have a lot of impact. Champion is very strong mid and late game. I'm on my 13 spike too, so we should really try to fight. Just need to wait for my port here. It's more value to split right now since I can just port into a team fight. And no one can match me right now. Actually, maybe Kaisa can. Depends on how I play it. I don't know where Kaisa is. Okay, there she is.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Ah, man. he didn't have flash. His stride breaker also threw me off. He played that well. He played that well.
I must dig.
I could have won that if I dodge out his E here. Because I'm basically just trying to stall time for my E and stride to come back. Either one of them to come back, really.
I shall perform your rites.
Took a lot of turret damage there, too. Trying to kill his maiden. Alright, we got the 3-item spike. 3-item on my level 13. That's crazy. Pretty wealthy this game. Go for the key max. That's what I want to do this game because I'm just so fed. We really just have to go for the damage here. My team is doing a good job right now, though, actually. I can probably keep splitting here. My team is holding down the Kaisa. Ah, he baited me. At least I got his maiden. I got maiden and I'm stolen dragon out. A little bit of a rough spot to be in there. Do I want to get Death Dance this game, actually? I kind of want to just go stun plate. They have a lot of mixed damage. And I feel like we're going to start team fighting soon. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to keep splitting, keep looking for a good TP. My team is getting so much off my split push, even if I do die. And it's stopping the Urgot from splitting as well, which is... honestly, I feel like the only way they really win this game. Either that or Kaisa just like pops off and gets a penta. But I'm definitely the only one that can deal with Urgot split this game. It's kind of funny how this matchup has just turned into like me versus Urgot. Haven't even really got to play against the Jax, which is actually kind of nice. I mean, in a game like this, I would still win the 1v1. But like I said, he does have a little potential to win 1v1 against you. He does slightly outscale. I don't know about the Sundeer build though. I know if he goes Trinity, he does. Let's see if we can do something cheeky here. Are you sure you want to throw away your maiden like that, dude?
It's you.
He is not happy about that maiden kill.
Won't you join them?
I'm trying to bait more people bot so we can go for a Baron play. I'm a little bit low though. I think we'll just heal and maybe look for a port. to play here. Oh, I got the auto in. We got Zyre. We should be able to. Who's up, Urgot? Shouldn't be a problem. Famous last words. Alright, good work, guys.
The weak are condemned.
Yeah, sadly, no lifesteal item is good this season on Urgot. This is one of the rare games where I'm actually, like, split pushing a lot, but also in teamfights, healing builds are just not very good this season because there's way too much burst. Even if there was, like, a good healing item, I feel like it'd be struggle a lot of games this season. Yeah, we should just go on this. Wow, nice. I'm not scared of you guys. Get back here. Get back in the grinder. Whoa. Nice. Where's this Urgot going? Where can he go? Infernal Soul is gonna feel so good this game, dude. Aw, really? Oh man, the stone plate. Look how much pressure I'm drawing though, dude. Like, meanwhile, we're just getting everything. I'm able to play like this because I'm already level 18. I'm so over leveled this game. You know what could have been nice this game is actually Warmogs. That's like the one healing item that I feel like you can actually kind of get away with sometimes. If you're just going like split push mid. I would go Death Dance if this game kept going though. GG's.